Kuzu Zangpo. Today I'll be talking about collagative properties. And welcome to I Teach, I Learn, where I teach you and I learn. Mistake bewachin up. No mistake bewachin. Okay. Now, what is collagative property? Well, it's a property there. Topic right begin. Okay, think gachna noksanta. Collagative property. Now, what is collagative property? Kachmo. So, imagine a liquid me. Nana liquid water. Water chamch me. Now, she water the boil chapter and potty me. Listen, be okay. Any water the boil chapter. Water boil chapter, water the boiling point to catch more. The maximum boiling point it can achieve. No, the boiling point. 100 degrees Celsius more. Now, if you add salt, then this becomes a solution. Salt, any solute plus solvent build the solution top, and this solution will have a higher boiling point than a solvent. Okay, that's 100 degrees Celsius they more. Salt at chabbe 101 jodong, 2 jodong, depending on the amount of salt you add. The more salt you add, the higher the boiling point will be. The higher there will be in the elevation of boiling point. So gachime collagative properties. Think what it will be. Now that example, now try to make your own sentence out of that example. Okay. By the way, any solution gachina, solvent gachina, solute gachina labge. Solvent is what dissolves the solute, and solute is the thing that gets dissolved. Simple. And the thing is, any solvent ki ratio the solute le morong. Okay. Solute atara ani gachlo particle mio. No. Salt mio atara. It can be alcohol. Alcohol can be a solvent. Okay. When you mix water and alcohol, if water has a greater amount, water the solvent jong. Okay, greater amount the solvent. Okay, and this solvent dissolves the solute. Water ke alcohol dissolve chabachin alcohol the solute jong. Solute so the other solute mingo. Okay, the no ba salt 10 kg dile water 1 kg. Will that make a solution? Such mare salt 10 kg dile chu 1 liter lubachin any solution jonga se. Very interesting. So the definition jinge finally laluge definition sazo okay. So collagative property is the property of a solution based on the ratio of solute and solvent. Hago omega. Okay, so collagative property is a property of a solution that depends on the ratio of solute to solvent. And the nature of the solute or solvent. So collagative property is a property of a solution that depends on the ratio of the solute to solvent and not on the nature of the solute or solvent. Okay, amount could depend on. So it's an extrinsic property. Extrinsic properties of the it depends on the amount of matter. Okay, your weight depends on the amount of matter. Signature move. Okay, so it does not depend on the chemical nature. Example, calcium luilo chuna mo chuna calcium loop da anigi gachi rest jogo mo boiling point. Chemical nature could depend me below. The problem is calcium is highly reactive with water, fire grade beong. But it does not depend on chemical nature. Okay. Now, start by normality. What is normality? Well, normality is quite hard. Molarity le gochuge. Okay. Molarity. What is molarity? The equation and make your own sentence out of it. Molarity is molar mass of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. Okay, sentence an equation tabe. Molarity is the ratio of molar mass of solute to that of the solution in liters. Okay. Kachilame. Molar mass ina meme. Sorry. Moles. Okay. Molarity is the ratio of moles of solute to the volume of solution in liters. Moles semigachimo. Mole is, well, anata. Mole is equals to weight of substance, but in this case we will take solute more. Solute divided by molar mass of solute. Yeah. Okay. Weight of solute divided by molar mass of solute. Weight of solute in gram. Okay. Gram na jinsang. Example for salt chinulo. NaCl. NaCl. Okay. NaCl 1 gram jinsang nulo. No, 40 gram. Okay. NaCl 40 gram jinsang nulo me. Dire daben any NaCl. Sodium chloride gi molar mass kadimchmo. Molar mass cheshego me. So how we will find this? Na Na gi any molar mass plus Cl gi molar mass. Kadimchi top 23 plus kadimchi me 23 plus chlorine gi kadimchi mo molar mass. Kadimchi top add chapter 58 40 divided by 58 kadimchi top calculate beta gimenga 40 divided by 58 0.68 more 0.68 yeah. Okay, now 40 gram gi salt dulo 40 gram gi salt dulo. Okay, So that means I have 0.68 moles of salt. That's it. Yeah. So any moles of solute mema, let's put this, because well, we'll need this. This makes the equation more simple. Okay, yeah. Okay. Molarity is equals to weight of solute divided by molar mass. Molar mass of solute times volume of solution in liters. Solution in liters. Okay. This is the formula of molarity. Simple. Weight of solute. Solute ki weight. Salt ki weight gachilo tachinga 40 gram jimena. Ania tsuni. Dile molar mass of solute. That is salt ki molar mass gadim chide 58 anina tsune times volume of solution in liter. Done. Any volume any solution gadim chi liter do afana value tsune molarity thopchai. Okay. Now sometimes any volume of solution di ml na jumbate. So during that time ana gaslo in ml version you can either here thoka times 1000 betup or 500 ml jinshan mo 500 ml jinsa vachin sharatata ani ml di liter na convert be by dividing it by 1000 you will get 0.5 dile anakha 0.5 liters tup tata. Okay. Example chibenna. Bege. Yeah. Now there's a salt telume. Saltina. Okay, salt rashage. Now there's a salt telume. I have 58 grams of salt. No, 58 me 100 and that's me. No, the calculation begin. Okay, now there's 116 gram of salt telume. Machine again in salt can use chip in same dara. Okay, NaCl weight in gram. Weight in gram ongome kg. This is in gram. By mistake, some people write kg. That is wrong. You will fail. 116 gram. Okay, then 116 gram. Then any 116 gram dinga kadamchi 2 liter water na nuilo. Which labe ba metemo water. Okay. Now, ani anna luilo. What is molarity? The question is asking us what is molarity. If I took 116 gram of salt from the kitchen and poured it into 2 liter of water, itti chiru aige mathombe animchi nga aukusa ani basa thomachin sektam shisonga. Okay, molarity thegeda chithesubachin the that's formula jinsai ana 116 gram do 2 liter do that perfectly. Just put the values. All I didn't give you is the molar mass. Okay, memorize chapome gaira ni not gaira the memorize chamego, but important most recurring the sodium, sulfur, chlorine, nitrogen, and it's pata jo chi kachilo 같이 amino mesa kate mathom element ki nijimate rhodium ki mass number d se tunga midi so most recurring memorize chapter hydrogen ki diwani se shimo just memorize the most one recurring one magnesium manganese calcium okay molarity thegeme that's 116 gram by mo kitchen na le mi chelo zumbe 2 liter fa chuna lui debara experiment gi thole age shebachin down Miranga. Yeah. Oh, by the way, molarity we use M to show molarity. Okay, large M. Small m matsume. Small m this was small m is molality. L me. I need the R me. Molarity. Molarity. So say the molality. I need the bus me hagom molarity selapta. So the booms molality. Okay. Yeah. Catch more. M is equals to weight of solid. Kitchen na gadim chi 2 by 116 gram divided by molar mass of this solid. What is the molar mass of solid? Gadim chi dei NaCl. Na gi 23, Cl gi 35, we get 58 times gadimchi liter de chu gadimchi liter de 2 times 58 gadimchi jeng 116 wow molarity is equals to 1. Nothing, no problem, bro. No, nothing. Simple. You can kiss this. Okay, hagoiga. Simply, no problem, nothing. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Question bego bachin online seda. Tubga. Difficult. More questions. You will become more confident. This is easy. Now let's go with molality. Molarity. Busumbe hagome. Molality. Bumsumbe. L molality na. MOLLITY. Molarity di almost similar. It's just that instead of volume of solution, we take weight of solvent in kg. Weight of solvent in kg. Formula teaching. Small m. Molality, we designated this as small m. Okay, designate this small m. M is equals to weight of solid divided by molar mass of solid times. The only thing different from molality and molarity, okay? Weight of solvent in kg. Dachigachideina. Volume of solution. Okay. Now starting the labji solution the solvent ki difference. Okay. Solution the solute the solvent mixed up the top. This solvent we get it. We don't get it. This solvent is what we dissolve the solute into. Okay. Dachi nga 2 liter na ani salt luimena. Yeah, 100 in tame solution the solution gachide water deimo water plus salt debate NaCl solution is this ani gadim chide 2 kg deimo ani gadim chide ani di 0 kg ani anna chap ani di anna at chabda solution ki weight increase jongbate okay but here weight of solvent ki weight so bera bata tato hagoiga yeah weight of solvent in kg achizu mera semi dachinga chulu gadulap nada solving no question nanna so beon most of the time okay in case of molality okay it does not depend on temperature molarity depends on temperature okay water expand jongmo jonga water heat be the expand jong contract jong okay water mema so liquid cheez aage water is quite confusing gacheda oil jada solution chi se shage mo liquid chi okay liquid the heat up the expand jong ya contract pyong expand obviously okay the molarity na the volume of solution imena volume of solution in liter okay heat up beilo volume increase mi joya jong menate so that means molarity depends on temperature okay the molality doesn't depend on temperature unlike molarity loves weight increase jongya nga heat up the liquid ti khoi gan zum case me okay volume increases when we heat the solution but weight does not increase even if we heat the solution so molality does not depend on temperature unlike molarity okay yeah okay and question marobe things lapchimo yes marobe themime and question it's puzzling song but yeah easy yeah Daven ngadachi sol kitchen and 2 by patemo this time I will tell you the solution okay solution answer la me solution weight la pinga yeah solution chidula me this solution weighs condition 1 kg se zyada mo 1 kg okay and previously mo ngana bucket of water chidulo ani 1 kg water mo then previously it the 50 gram of salt lo nulo 58 gram of salt okay so kachi solute is equals to 58 gram 58 gram में too low bro now 160 now by bate so this time 200 gram yeah okay solution 1 kg solute 200 gram starting na water chi deilo ani water ki weight tinga chata to mishi kada beru na pocket nale 200 gram of salt and beluilo that's 116 day that 200 gram I gave aige nga chedi beru nga imatube Tilelu 200 gram. Now, let us find the molality. Okay. Yeah, M is equals to weight of solute in gram divided by molar mass molar mass of solute times weight of solvent in kg में. Yeah, handwriting please bear with me, this I not coming out. Okay, weight of solute in gram. Okay, kalimchi bay. Yeah, 200 gram. Pow way. Steady, I guess me. Molar mass of solute. Sol kita chillap tirawai mo 58 gram inami. Okay, the weight of solvent la 1 kg dinna. That is the weight of solution. Solution ki weight. Okay. Solution digachide. Solution was solution is equals to solvent plus solute. Okay. And solution na solvent da solute ki weight dom diye. Dilenga chelo zumbe 200 gram lu no way solute. Okay, any solution na I added 200 grams of solute, only then it became 1 kg. Now, anagachi go. Let's say weight of solute go. We need the weight of solute, not solution. So how do we find? Apa given chanu solute di 200 gram do mo, dile solution di 1 kg do lo. So ana missing gachi do solvent. Value ana chuda. Okay. Ani gachi me 1 kg. 1 kg ka then chmo 1000 gram. Solvent gachi mo gachi mishe. Plus 200 gram. 200 gram of solute. 200 gram Louis the chinga chege. Ani nata ba mo. Nata ba the negative 200 plus 1000 jong, you will get 800. So kadim chime solvent the 800 gram do. 800 gram dinna. No. In kg. Kg. 800 gram divided by 1000 is equals to 0.8 kg. We get 0.8 kg, kilogram. Okay. Pounds more. 4 pounds. For me. 1.5, 1.8, 1.8 pounds, 2 pounds. 0.8 kg top. Okay. 0.8 kg pounds ha. हचम बोल्नु जान्छ नि जान्छ नि तिमी हचम बोल्छ म त बोल्छ त म साउथ भुटान बाट हो 200 weight of solute divided by mass of solute times we finally got the weight of solvent. Calculate molality का दिन चिथोप को बे I calculate बेता कि मैं कले का दिन चिपे 50 कने 50 Yeah, 4.31. Okay, nga 800 gram of solvent na 200 gram of salt. Okay, in 800 gram of solvent I added 200 gram of solute. For that I get 4.31 molality. Molality for that is 4.31. Ngagi 800 gram 0.8 kg of water na 200 gram salt lubachin molality kadem chi thopse bachin anim chi me 4.31. Molality the molarity equal honime gadin mio, because here we will take solution 0.8 mi bate dile dilenga chi 0 1 cham chi bang apa solution 1 done. Wait, 1 edition meeting. Yeah, 1 done. The answer is also top. Okay, molarity and molality are different. Chidi busume, chidi bumzume, china the temperature go depend on china mibe. Ngalap chiga temperature go depend on ga. Molarity depends on temperature because volume can change with temperature. Weight cannot change with temperature. Okay, molarity na di we last na volume of solution ni dile molarity na di last na we divide by weight of solvent. Molarity na di volume of solution ni, molality na di weight of solvent. Solvent, solution, weight, volume. Okay. Now, strength. Strength find begin. Power. Power means strength. Okay. Strength of anything, mame. Solute. The strength of that particular solution. No. Solution in a solvent in a or solute. You find out. Okay, strength is equals to I have seen this molarity times molar mass dume. Okay, that is fine, but so you can directly write weight of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. Strength. Okay, some do write molarity times molar mass, and that is also correct. Okay, just that molarity na iming as molar mass. Any molar mass ge anna imi molar mass cancel chapta, we are left with this. So directly and diwachine tup. But question na molarity jinshawachin, just multiply it with molar mass, then you will get strength. Okay. Animchi strength kiti. This is quite easy, so I won't do any questions. I have saved the hardest for last. Maybe. Okay. Now, if you are, dilute better, like concentrated salt solution, salt concentrated HCl, any concentrated HCl, 18 mole per liter dulo. Wait, container na mel chapni me. Okay, any 18 mole of HCl, that means there are 18 moles in 1 liter of that solution. Okay, so ngani 18 mole gidi chuna luilo 500 liter gi chuna dilute jommo dile HCl jombate. So whenever we find the dilution, we use this formula. M1 B1 is equals to M2 B2. lesson betas m1 v1 is equals to m2 v2. Okay, m1 is the number of moles of that concentrated solution. M2 is concentrated and dilute chochumi solution there. So kadebero ani kachimo moles times volume. Okay, yeah, this is quite easy, but so let's do a question. Okay, question chibegime. Let me see. Okay, question is this. I won't write it there. You listen, write it down in your book, pen, with your pen, or write it on your hand. Okay, what volume of concentrated H2SO4 must be dissolved in water having commercial concentrated value of H2SO4 as 18 mole to obtain 0.5 mole of 800 ml? Okay, so we have a H2SO4 concentrated acid of mole 18 per something liter. Okay, dissolved in water. Okay, yeah, m1 is equals to 18, b1 what, okay, m2 is equals to 0.5. Delay me. V2 is equals to 800 ml. By the way, we do not take 800 ml. We take 0.8 liters. Okay. 같이 마시면. 많이 마시면 돼. Let us find. 그러니까 소스 사이드 쪽에 아니 사이드나 시에로 통로. Let us find. M1 B1 is equals to M2 B2. Which me? 18 B1 is equals to M2 times 0.5 times 0.8 का them chimo. 0.5 times 0.8. 4. B1 is equals to 4 divided by 18. Done. Calculator na sachi chuktash. Oi, sorry me. 0.4 imena. 0.8 times 0.5 पे होता 0.4 था पे. Increase chunks in what it. Decrease to the. Okay. And the 0.4 divided by 18. So what do? V1 is equals to 0.02222 liters. Okay, so 0.222222 liters now. There is 18 moles of H2SO4, highly concentrated. Okay, we add this amount, then we get this more. Okay. So the answer V1 is equals to 0.02 this thing. Yeah, answer topchi. Ani gachina no de depo chera sachi ani cheta ani gachina ya thokanga dishamidi na rechika pansme builder dini. You should know what this is. The last G. Lasina, yes. mole fraction A, but before that, let's go with normality. Normality. This is what everyone pairs. Okay. Normality is spelling shemo. She. And we designate normality using this symbol. N, large N. Okay. Normality is normality is used to find the active. Okay. Kadamchi solution react the number of reacting molecules in a solution. Molarity te moles of solute in a solution. The moles of the molality moles of solute in the solvent. Okay. What is this now? This is the number of reacting molecules in a solution. We use this number of equivalent weight of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. Anidhi sheba kya ho you? Ye kya hai? What is this? Nani desu ka? Okay, this number of equivalent weight of solute in a mole. Number of gram equivalent of solute. Number of gram equivalent of solute. Gachimo. Well, any gachimo se watching is equal to sign chitsuke party. That's good. Number of gram equivalent solute. Imemo. Okay. This is mass of solute. Some write it as mass of solute. I am going to write it as weight of solute. Weight of solute divided by equivalent weight of solute. Mass of solute in gram divided by equivalent weight of solute. Okay, I wrote it as weight of solute in gram because why not more? Why molar mass ki formula same method? Weight of solute divided by this. This is similar. Okay. Ani di sheshepo. No. Starting na ani shechi, ani mashe. Tabel ani shechi, daru ani mashe. Ani gyole daru ye. This is equals to. Okay. Equivalent weight. Equivalent weight of solute is equals to molar mass of solute divided by N. The N gets nothing but N is valency of cation. Valency of cation. Then N say laptop. Yeah. Go to da ani gachina mashi. Ani gachina mashi ba ani is shichi. Okay. Yanto ga ishi. Daru maul gi mashi. Ani di maul afedi Ani dimo ani seshichi molar mass de gachina she dadaru animishe balance of cation. So balance of cation is the reacting molecules. Okay. Che solution for example and second kind of septum. Yeah. Stroke thupne bedada. Okay. Valence of cation mole. NaCl chuna luilo. This NaCl will dissociate into Na plus Cl minus. Cation ki valence ga chime ya thoka 1. That is it. This is N, this is valence of cation, this is it. Okay, you have a solute, you put this solute in the solvent and they dissociate from ions. Anigi balance NaCl, yeah, NaOH luila. Balance same nothing. Na plus no dissociate jong balance 1. So chitsuilo me calcium hydroxide mo. Calcium hydroxide mo shepo machine ngalapge ani chuna chubachin chong se. YouTube na seta reaction jigs to. Okay, ani calcium di nga chuna chubda dissociate joda Ca2 plus on. The cation will have a valency of 2. So any place na 2. Most of the time, in most cases, 1 ohm. Okay, so doesn't matter. But sometimes they might give you 2, maybe sometimes 3. Okay, aluminium gi 3. Aluminium gi nga solchi mishe sa devda. Anyway, aluminium gi 3. That is very rare. This is 2 and that is 1. Most of the time, I need theno. Sometimes anion, but yeah, ani. Okay, the chigi equation kuton jasonda. Ngai rechi kap jibne du equation rain dige. Jenne mi jeba ani kachlo ming jemesi. Okay, I know what is there, but I don't know the name. Mi thondo zumbera. Kachmo. Kachide gram equivalent weight of solute divided by volume of solution more liter na yeah thoka is equals to kachiteina weight mass of solute dirutu weight of semi solute in g gram divided by equivalent weight of solute. Now this equivalent weight is equals to molar mass of the solute में divided by valency of cation. I will write it as N में. Simple na. One shot, one line explained by N is equals to gram equivalent weight of solute divided by volume of solution. This is equals to this weight of solute in grams divided by equivalent weight of solute, and this equivalent weight of solute is equals to molar mass of solute over valency of cation. Okay, you didn't know this, but now you know what is this more. Out of this you didn't know this. This is now this. You do know this, you didn't know this, and I told you what this is. Okay, this is the valency of cation. NaCl nana dissociate by NaOH CaOH. Okay, cations की valency में most group 1 की cations all have valency of 1, group 2 की 2, group 3 की 3, just like that. Just tada question question, most of the time they will give you a salt of sodium bicarbonate theno, sodium carbonate theno, sodium hydroxide, sodium chloride. Okay, sometimes they might give you calcium carbonate, calcium chloride. Be careful. And rarely aluminum something ngai spell ngai mise gachi aluminum dissolved. Okay, question chibege chi confidence race bini given le question tagame kachi dugu question. Okay, pi question D. I will speak it out. I will tell you, find out the weight of sodium hydroxide required to prepare 2 liters of n/10 solution. Okay, n/10 lo kasilame. It's basically telling 1/10. N is equals to 1/10 is silame. Sometimes kachi n/konge 100 jindo mo n/2 jindo. And during that time n/100 is equals to 1/100. Just like that, simple. Okay, so n/10 changing more. That's good. 95%. Okay, a video upload chapter se dato 2 GB SSMD. Yeah, n is equals to n/10 day more. n/10 is equals to kachme. Find out to prepare 2 liters of n/2. Okay, equivalent weight of please ignore this plant. Solute in gram divided by volume of solution liter no liter ga dem chi de 2 liter denu. Okay, 2 liter more. So I'll just write this 2 liters. Oh, by the way, I will tell you later that equivalent weight of solute in grams. Okay, equivalent anidinasha kale lokti do the time thabe kashme weight of solute divided by equivalent weight of solute mo. Equivalent weight of solute gachide molar mass of solute mo divided by n. Nenya talk about the match mo she. So math mashiru ya masakra bedagi weight of solute kadam chhe. Find the weight of solute la. Okay, we don't know this. We don't know this NaOH gachina. We do also know this balance gachina NaOH. NaOH ki balance gachuni me. Disassociate Baylor. Gachuni me balance. Okay. Sometimes ngana surprise betting. Okay. We're going to implant surgery beni an equation that's in the tuga. Will there be any problem? I hope not. Okay, yeah. n/10 is equals to weight of solute times n divided by molar mass of solute times 2 liter more. Yeah, 2 liter. Molar mass shemo. Okay, n/10 more. So 1/10. Nagi ink zode sa 1/10 is equals to as go ink zode. Ink zode ga mo. 1 over 10 is equals to weight of solute in weight of solute. We don't know weight of solute. Do you? Shega weight of solute kachina. Lalu yan sa seto to momo video post baby. Okay, weight of solute we don't know ngani lokchi digomano I just call W tubga WS weight of solute times N gachung sodium dissociated. Lalu ke baby on 1 top ngache 1 divided by molar mass of solute. Okay, NaOH calculate B. Na23 plus oxygen 16 plus hydrogen 1 23 plus 17 30 40 times 2. Okay, 1 over 10 is equals to so WS divided by 80. Ani nataba cross multiplication chidi shebo. Ani di nataba 10 WS tuchimo. Cancel. Kichme 8. So weight of solute in gram, it is 8 grams. Okay, weight of solute is equals to 8 grams. Shichmo hamago machin video lokti tada. Okay, imega po imete selo pesetin bengai confidence top tada. Oi, 10 be kadimchi asiga that time. Tato na 10 time 1 na kotsui. Lunch that have demi 1 dir lap me. Chirugi 1 am lavi. Tubga. SHM ki video post bedai YouTube na. If you want to, please do watch. Okay. Mole fraction, Devin. Mole fraction. Dr. Sinsengache solute. Solvent ginana lunel hapchimo. Haptiwi afisum case. We have learned it like that, okay? We have learned a situation where we add solute to solvent, resulting in a solution. Now, we will add 2 liquids instead of the other one that is, in lower composition to the other larger one is solvent. No, solute, okay? So, liquid can be solute. Now, video start with the lapchi. Mole fraction na, we will be mixing 2 liquids. We will be mixing 2 liquids. One will be solute, one will be solvent. Lapchi, solute does not have to be something solid. Okay, salt, atara, bingo. It can be liquid too. Okay, now we will mole fraction of the mole fraction of a solution with 2 liquids. 2 liquids and of the solute, the solvent, the mapalong. Okay, component A. Okay, liquid component A dulo. Apeki mole di kadabesha is watching Na seshay tuka. Anidi gachmo. Component me liquid A is it mole of liquid mo. Mole of liquid A. Moles of liquid A. Ile NB semiche. Ane moles of liquid bah. The anigi mol gadim cheung liquid and solution ginana. Solution ziming chilakche. Solvent plus solute. In this case, both the liquids can be either a solute or a solvent. Okay, so anigi do machinga chitop solution. Okay, anigi le chi solute no chi solvent la mix up ta solution top. Okay, yeah, solution top chilo. Solution top chilo. This solution will be made up of what? How many moles? Okay, this solution will be made up of the moles of the solute and the solvent. So it is Na plus Nb. Then in respect to this, what is the ratio of this? Okay, ani gadim chidulo anda compare bebe ani gi ratio the sanami. Done. Mole fraction of liquid A, honey. Okay, mole fraction of liquid B is this Nb over Na plus daru Nb. Okay, Na over this is total me total. Dile Nb ani dile ani tumta ana total. This divided by total will give you mole fraction of Na. This divided by total will give you mole fraction of this. Okay. Yeah. I see something. Ana plus sign well, denominator same do, numerator add chap kachithop nime tagino. Na plus Nb over Na plus Nb is equals to gachi. Cancel 1. Okay. Mole fraction of A plus mole fraction of B building 1 top. Done. Now you can find mole fraction of B if you have mole fraction of A. How? Kadive top. Ana 1 top chimena. And one you step ni teda. One day brashani me. Okay. Mole fraction of Na minus 1 is equals to mole fraction of B. Ani natabani dile ani top soup ani pataba ani top soup. Yeah, hagimo sasi tawda. Tagime kasiduga mole fraction of A component A blah blah blah. Sasino. We have finished. Okay, this is the last one, mole fraction. I think any guess ki mena. No? Okay. We have finished. Goodbye. If I have made any mistakes or errors, please do tell me. Okay. Let me correct myself. Video chizong corrections. Corrections. Zemi video chizong. After ka mistake bimi tsukshani. Okay. Good luck on your exam. It is very, very close. Sleep now.